So where to start Samba? So number one, let's go into Latin cross position. Body weight on the front leg and the back foot on the ball of the foot, knee-to-knee connection. Try to a little bit bounce like this. And now as you bounce, less focusing on the knee, more focusing on the belly button winking. So this is a Latin cross position and feel that heaviness. Now when you get out from that leg, number one priority is to pivot that foot to create a beautiful leg line. So the foot should pivot on the way out. So we pivot our foot. And number three, here it's a little bit harder, it's how you send this leg back. So you have a little bit sense of the hip twist and elevation, and without any stopping, sending your leg back and returning to that Latin cross position on the opposite leg. Let's do exactly the same. So we have that bouncing Latin cross position of pivoting on that foot to create a beautiful leg line. And then here, as we get out, we almost like doing a slight hip twist and send this leg back to land again. And our timing would be like this. We're gonna go and one and two and one and two. So on end we're always going up and one. On one we're landing with the foot pivoting on the soft knee and start getting up and two. Two. Excellent. Now let's go back to the basic Samba movements. So put your body weight on the right foot. So here have a little bit circle, we go forward. One. So when we go forward, immediately pivot that back foot to create a beautiful leg line right away. So here we go, and one, and replace weight, two. So what happens here, we put our body weight on the ball of the foot, replace to the heel. The same back, one and two. Yeah, and a little bit beautiful posture, right. One and two, one and two. And the secret's here, anytime you dance Samba, when you land, you want to use, first of all, of course, if you have a leg line, you want to pivot your foot. And second, you want to use your tummy to absorb that bending. So using your tummy, and especially when you go here for the backward, you can very clearly see that you land in a soft way with absorbing it through your tummy. Now, there is a few movements which are very important for us. So number one, we already did, it's whisk, one and two, one and two. The next one will be Batofogo, which is very similar. So you go get out of this like and Latin cross position, one and two, and one and two. So in this movement, it's very important to recover your knee as soon as you bend it. Don't say any bending, immediately get up. One and two, and one and two, and one and two. And the last but not the least is your volta step, when you're just basically doing a Latin cross positions all the way. Latin cross, and Latin cross, and Latin cross. So here's important not to have your hips flat, but have it slightly in the angle, and every landing absorbs through your tummy. So you go up, up, and absorb. Up, absorb. With a little bit hip circle, absorb. So this is your